From the noise of Kampala, I am off to the village right now. Guys, I've decided to go and visit my village in Soroti. And as you can see, I already started my journey. Direct to the village to check on my cows. Yes, whether on a bicycle or on a motorbike, I am going home. And in a short while, we'll be home. So let's take a ride. It's gonna be a long ride though. From Kampala to Kalaki via Soroti is 5-hour drive. So it's gonna be a long ride, but at the end of the day, home is home. East or west, we have to be there. And it's my favorite part, by the way, when I live in the village. It's what I like most as opposed to living in the city anyways. So we passed Soroti first, and that was where we had the night. So my driver, I decided to leave him at this resting place that's called Soft Leave in Soroti. If you've ever been to Soroti, you know Soft Leave. So he's there telling me the hotel was good. So we set out for a little bit of a tour of the city. By the way, Soroti is a city now. So we set off to go. So that day the
Soroti Flying School is over there, that side.
The city was filled up with soldiers. So I remember we were looking for hotels and we couldn't find. We kept on moving. Go here, you find one bed, things like that. It wasn't nice at all. All the hotels were booked. So that's opposite Pioneer School. So for those who went to Pioneer School, you know on the left is Pioneer School. And so many mushrooming buildings coming up. For those ones who come from Soroti, you have to appreciate. So that street is a street from Moroto side passing through Flying School. Hey, those people have fun usually. So that's the main street going to Mbale. So we decided to do a morning ride. Decided to do a morning ride. So that street there takes you back to the market towards the Soroti rock. The famous rock is back there. I wasn't able to zoom that for you. But the people in Soroti just live a normal life. Those are very friendly. They love their tradition. They just do their business daily like that. Nothing much that maybe affects their daily living. People have businesses along the street. Sometimes some places you pass and there is loud music. So at that I decided to go back to the hotel where I slept. I slept in Timisha and my driver slept in Soft Leave. So that's Timisha. I went back to pick my stuff so that we could head. But Timisha is very beautiful apart. Usually I sleep there. So just have a look. The place has beautiful flowers in there. Like trees are planted everywhere. The whole place is covered with greenery. And the rooms are super nice. So as I was clearing my bills, so some guy was already still there. I decided to come out to take pictures around for you to be able to see how beautiful this place is. I'm told the guy lives in London. I'm not pretty sure about that, but hey, he has modernized the place.
So I like the makeup of the area, the arrangement of the lawn. This looks good. I like it. And that's the side that goes to where.
So the place is maintained super clean 24 hours. You can see how the walls are really decorated with African stones. That's a very beautiful diggy. It just sits there, it don't go nowhere.
This is in Soroti. Heading to my village right now. Some 25 minutes off here. So usually when you want to have animals over here.
So my best part came when it came to breakfast.
Very beautiful. Has some designs. They make lines. They make of human beings. I like it. Very nice breakfast here. So Timisha can continue living. Yeah. I will support you. What's open here? I see. I want to take a picture. There's some guy who wants to see. So you see, that's a morning breakfast in Soroti. If you have that would be beautiful. So I'm adding myself some tea. Looks good up country. So if you think you're in France, you're in London, and you're probably in Australia, you think you only have the best? Africans do have it, and it's perfect in here. So I'm gonna add something for myself because the cup is so small. You know, literally I'm an African, so I ate big. So I'm gonna get one more small card, small, it's not big. Thereafter, I'll get myself juice, and when I'm done with juice, I'll put 1 teaspoonful. I have my glass there. And I'll come for juice. Let me first take this. show you how much this gets. The fruits are here. If you need some fruits, just have them. All the glasses should be able to do it. I think that's all I have for now. Other than the fruits, this is it. Full of lots of juice. And this is African kind of food. After breakfast, I head to the village directly, and we got ourselves onto the road. You can see how Ugandan roads are beautiful, by the way. Apparently, the upcountry roads are so super beautiful, like made perfectly with the best kind of maram needed. So this is now the village, and that's one of our houses. We sleep in, of course, in that's the kitchen. And the farm cows. So at the end of the day, everybody has to go to the village where you're born from, where your paternal or maternal home is. Like your clan, where you grew up from, where you're breastfed from. So that is where you go back to, usually. So that's our village. It's located in Kalaki district, very far off Kampala, about 350 kilometers of Kampala. You can use different ways. So there you see our local kitchen. Like people from the east and the north usually have their very beautiful grass-thatched houses. They're usually not hot. They're like very comfortable inside there. If it is thatched properly and it doesn't drip on you, it is very comfortable. And if you have some money and you can modernize it, you can plaster inside with cement and like make it fully beautiful in there, like cement it and even paint, so it looks beautiful. There are those very modern ones, but because those ones I'm breaking them out, I'm phasing them off, so don't need to refurbish them. But that stands as it tells you where you came from first. Initially that was like my home, but our home was on the next side, whereas other bigger grass-thatched houses were, but most of them are broken down. Of course, traditionally Africa is trying to grow. Everybody who has such kind of buildings are being broken down, but apparently again, grass-thatched houses are very expensive to build now. It's easier to put out 20 iron sheets or 30 iron sheets as opposed to constructing a grass-thatched house, because there's a lot. We no longer have grass itself. That's a genie fall. They're supposed to be wild, but those ones are kept at home. And they just free range around there. They walk freely. So that's my other house, which is being worked on. Yeah, maybe when it's done, I'll take you through the house tour very soon. So what is being done now is just
some finishings a little bit done, just inside, a few bit left. So you have to prepare your village. By the way, when you somewhere, make sure your village is a place that you like, as opposed to just living in the city only. The city also has to be there, but you also have to have your village where you go to and chill out of noise, or go meet the villagers, take some food with them, laugh with them, give them some happiness. So I usually host young kids home there. They come and play football. People come and drink juice, sodas and stuff like that. They be happy, and you also feel a sense of happiness when you have so many people surrounding you. You teach them on how to grow, becoming good children in the future, encourage them to study, give them stipends that you can give. So that house is complete with everything. Everything is inside. So you don't even think about the city, because all you have in the city, you also have it here. So you just choose where you want to be. So you see, that grass thatched house was my first grass thatched house not the first, but that was like my third as a youth. But that one was now when I was at university. That's when I built that. My other one was exactly, you see where that bush is? That was where my other house was. So since the family was the other side, most of the things are broken from the other side, and we are extending this side. So that was where my other house was. When I was in, I think, Form 3, Form 2 there. Now that one that I'm zooming on is the one that I built after Form 6, now going into university. It is fully plastered inside there. It has cement, it has paintings inside there. So it's very beautiful. When you sleep in it, it's very comfortable. You don't feel the heat. Even when it's raining, you don't feel it. So that's the back of my house. It's very comfortable. I usually sit there, read some books, things like that. So the blocks you see there are from my other house, and I want my sons in the future to know that, okay, this is what we use for building. They have to build their other grass thatched house somewhere far there. I'll show them what to do, indoctrinate them onto Africanism. Being an African needs some things to learn. So that's how that house is. So I'm gonna keep that there. That I'm not gonna break, but I'm gonna break the other two, the two kitchen and simple restroom. But that, just gonna work on it properly, change the top so that it remains as a symbol. So we have trees everywhere. We keep trees to make the house, the home look beautiful. That is the modern kitchen, at least transitioning from the other one. It has a biodigester. It uses a biogas to supply power in there, and also you can use you see that smaller one there uses a biogas. That's a smaller burner. Then there's also a bigger burner there. We also use real cylinder, I think 350 kg, like that. Then also down there, you see those two holes, you can use ordinary firewood as fuel and it will work. Then on the wall, it's connected to the biogas outside. It also brings gas regularly. You can use both burners. So that is so local. The biogas is fed with cow dung and mix it with water. Then it produces gas. So that gas can be used to light home. So I'm taking you where the biogas is made. So biogas. It has a very big silo under there, and it's what we use for cooking.
acts as fuel. And the plantation this is yeah, then there's also a grass thatched kitchen the other side. Very village life. So they have hung these ones to dry by the mosquito nets. This is village life, of course. Everything is so natural, like very natural. That used to be my house. So this birds, quella, is they can't that is how they look. So this goes to the main road. You'll see a truck passing by just there right now. That is the main East African highway. It's the East African highway.
Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Dennis Alfred. I will see you in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.